Alright, Sanjoy, I've got your drive converter. There you go.
You came back. I knew you would.
I brought the thing.
Yes. This
Scientific
will do.
term, the
I'll
thing.
transfer your limbs now.
You really did it.
I did. And now I want you to do it again.
You need another part?
I do.
Don't you have someone else to do this?
I have many people to do this, but I have many parts to find.
Like what?
Not a part exactly. Timson is fashioning a modular HOVA upgrade system. But to finish it, he needs ferrofiber.
Here we go.
Ferrofibers are junk.
And collecting junk attracts attention, more so buying it. Especially when Corpsec is looking for you.
You'd have me wander around town picking up scrap.
And when we have enough for Timson's new toy, you shall have yours.
Fine. If I find ferrofibers, I'll bring them back.
Rania is acting surprised, but I have never felt more seen. Yes, I'll go around town picking up junk constantly. Yes, I'll do that. I'll do that. Thank you very much. Oh, jeez, Timson. Can you give a gal some space, man? Do I want to buy anything right now? Can you stop pushing? Timson, what do we talk about with space? Give me some personal space, dude. Bubble. I got a personal bubble. You need to respect. Okay? Jeez. Alright, do I want to get anything? I'm getting a lot of decent money here. Active lateral repulsor. Refocus waste steam from the HOVA drive core into the lateral repulsors. Repulsors? Golly. Double tap strafing keys to activate evasive maneuver. Interesting. Lateral boosters. Lateral boosters with low latency. This should help us weave through traffic. Speed booster. Reduce the vapor in the drive shaft so fast the ore gun instantly vaporizes. Use E to activate while driving. I think for now, let's just keep accumulating limbs. I think that's fine by me. Oh, don't want to... There we go. Collect ferrofibers. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for the ferrofibers. And maybe, like, say, since we're kind of at the beginning and it would make sense for us to go after them, we only need 10 right now. I don't know how many we need eventually. But that's the worrying part, is, if this is the DLC's version of the punch card quest, we ended up needing to get a ton of punch cards at the end of the game in order to, you know, get everything. Which, just didn't seem, I don't know, useful in the long run? But let's just, for now, let's stick to, like, making our way to the Dawn V mission objective here. And if we see some ferrofibers on our map, we'll be sure to pick them up. I do wonder what this whole grand plan is all about. Does make me quite curious. Is there going to be any in this area? No, there's not. So that's fine. We're just going to keep going then. It is very much worth stopping off at some of these random places that the game doesn't send you, because there are other little side objectives and side characters that you meet that are really, you know, worth it. They are really fun to interact with and to get a better sense of Nivalis as a city and, you know, the people. It's fleshes out the environment quite a bit. Now, in this area, yeah, there's ferrofibers there. There's ferrofibers in quite a few places. Let's go ahead and make this delivery first, and then we'll see if we want to do some ferrofiber hunting. Okay. We're not quite in the right district where we need to be, so we need to keep going. We are starting to run a little bit lower on gas, about halfway through our gas supply, so we'll have to stop for gas at some point soon. Let's continue on this way. Enjoy some of the atmosphere while we drive. Alright, we're even going to Avalon Heights. This is one of the fancier places in the game, if I'm remembering correctly. So we got a bit of a higher profile delivery here, I think. Looks like we're getting close here. This is where we need to come. Some parking spots over here. Okay. Will we be able to find any ferrofibers around? That's a no. However, there is some loot to be had over this way. Haha. We need to go get that first. Electronics. No, memory chip.
Forget your loved ones. Forget who you are, but never forget what you owe.
Is Camus still following us? He is. I keep hearing these little tippy-tap feet. It's funny. Got another merchant. Let's go ahead and sell off some of the stuff that we've picked up since the last time. Whatever it is, I've got it!
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Yeah, there it is. Cybernetic arm. A cybernetic arm? Who might have thrown something so expensive away? Interesting. Spire access ticket. Those are expensive. So yeah, you can buy some different stuff that are cosmetic as well that will...
Thanks.
Oh, whoops.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Yeah, no, I want that. I just missed the window. Hey.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Some of the outfit stuff you actually will see go onto Rania. And you'll be able to see that in third person. But I don't have 5,800 limbs to buy a cybernetic arm. We can't get the sunglasses, but yeah, where's the sun? Why would we do that? Spire ticket access. Spire access ticket. With this ticket, you will gain access to the Spire for 1 day. Use the lift in Diamond Hills. Might not need that right now,
Thanks.
but it's
Hey,
good to
come
know
back anytime, lady.
that that is available. Alright, before we drop that off, there was something over this way to pick up? Yeah. There's more junk over this way that we can grab. Alright. There we go. Now that's electronics.
If you're not doing anything wrong, you don't
Alright, delivery time.
install Corpsec's voluntary
I've got cookies this time.
Hi, is anyone home? I have a package.
I don't want it. Wait. Do I know you?
Maybe. I think I saw you near the spire.
Right. Don V. I'm a reporter and I need you to leave.
You don't want the package?
I did, but I've been compromised. It could be a trap. You should dump it. Forget you met me.
That bad, huh?
Absolutely.
Corpsec?
I wish. The chorus.
The
who?
chorus.
If anyone says the word again, pretend you never heard it.
Right, so in the trash?
Right.
I have to ask. What was it supposed to be?
What's the Cloudpunk rule?
Don't ask what's in the package. But I'm really terrible at following that one. And if it's going in the trash anyway...
It's documents revealing the true identities of chorus members in Nivalis. But I'm exposed. They know I'm onto them. The information could be compromised, or it could be a trap. Or you might just be carrying a bomb.
Shit, not for the first time. Well, thanks for the warning, I guess.
Stay safe, Rania.
You too, Don.
Alrighty, well,
You still have the package? This is not how package delivering is supposed to work.
thanks,
I know,
Camus.
Camus.
I
You didn't
understand
want
that.
it.
Why not?
It's a trap, or a bomb. I don't know. Let's dump it. Jen, give me a nav point for a trash chute to the bottom of the ocean.
Nav point generated.
Alright, dump the package. Is this... Do we have to get in our HOVA? Yes, we do. So it's over there? Alrighty. Doesn't sound like a bomb. It's not ticking or anything.
Hey, Rania. We don't know each other, but we spoke outside the Synwave a few months back. I'm Amelia.
Sure. What do you want, Amelia?
You have a package, right? For Don?
I'm not allowed to say.
Bring it to me. You're gonna dump it anyways. I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, it could get me fired.
We don't have time for this, Rania. The chorus are dangerous. You have no idea what you're getting mixed up in. Bring me the package and get yourself out of this mess. Sending you a nav point now.
The package is flashing.
The package is emitting light in a repeating pattern.
I see it. Quiet, you two. Amelia, what do you know about this package?
It's not a bomb. It's not dangerous. Except in the information it carries.
How can I trust you?
That's the kind of question I want you to ask, Rania. It shows me that you're thinking, at least a little. You should ask that question about everyone you know.
What will you do with the information in the package?
You remember Rubric? You thought he was the most dangerous man in Midtown, right? Well, he's just one tiny part of the chorus, Rania. If you get that package to me, I'll use what's inside to hurt him, like he hurt you.
I'll think about it. Jen, close the channel.
Okay. So, now we're faced with our first of probably several different choices that we can make in the game, right? So,
Amelia seems nice. Will we take her the package?
I don't know.
What do you think, Camus? I'm sure it could get me fired.
We could ask Control.
Control only cares about how fast we make deliveries, and asking her could make things more complicated.
I think we should take it to Amelia, but it is your choice.
At least the flashing has stopped. It was giving me a sore head. Let's just get rid of it fast.
Right. So, yeah, this is going to be our first choice to make in the game. And, we're going to need to decide whether we take the package to Amelia or dump the package, like Don V says. Now, we don't really have much to go on, whether or not we should do one or the other. Don V is somebody that we met in the base game, and he was a reporter that's trying to expose stuff. And whereas Amelia, she's connected with Rubric, that Rubric was not good necessarily. And I don't know if we should take this to them. My gut would want to trust Dawn, because Dawn, I don't know, would just be more trustworthy. We've sort of met him already. I don't know. I don't know if we should just dump this or take it to Amelia. Although, Camus thinks that we should take the package to Amelia. Interesting. They are both within this area that we could take the things to. Looking at the map. You know, maybe let's... While we think about it, it looks like over here is one of those ferrofibers. So I'm gonna delay a little bit by coming this way and going and getting this ferrofiber. So the game does give you different choices, and there are different consequences for it. They're not... The choices don't typically, at least in the main, in the original game, don't really, like, have massive effects on the ending. There's only a few select things that have any impact on that. However, they do affect, like, typically affect, like, what kind of info you tend to be able to get at any given time. And also may give more context than another thing at different points. Alright, we need to get onto this elevator to get this ferrofiber. Although there is some junk here on the ground that we can grab. So I'm not sure what we should do with this information. My gut would end up kind of telling me to trust Dawn and just dump it. Because also the other thing that you kind of get exposed to in the original game is that things just don't really go according to plan. Like, you know, Amelia may actually, you know, have sort of the best intentions to using this data and this information, but it might not actually, like, work out the way that she thinks. because also, if Dawn was compromised, you know, he does make a good point that if he was compromised, then by this point that he's supposed to be getting this information could very well be a trap. And that's not a pleasant thought, in my opinion. Alright, there's more junk over here and more junk over here. So I think the more I've talked through it a little bit, I'm more inclined to trust Dawn and just dump the package. Because, yeah, things just have a way of going sideways in Nivalis, and despite some people's best intentions, sometimes the only thing that happens is people get in over their heads and end up hurting themselves. So where did this take me? Oh, this took me down. Perfect. It's exactly where we wanted to be. Because we can also grab this bit of junk on the ground right here. And see what this merchant has.
Come visit us at Peterwit's Watch and Clock Shop. We have the finest tech in all Nivalis.
Finest tech. Another cybernetic armor. Okay, so the Spire access ticket is quite everywhere, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Nice.
Thanks, Mr. Witz.
As the MP3 said to the wave, adios.
That's funny. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to dump the package. I think we've made up our mind. Let's go do it before we think about it too hard and change our mind.
Warning. All the library in this region will corrode HOVA's clothes and exposed skin. Line up premium mesh and exposed their helmets.
Okay. Parking lot is over this way, it looks like. Alright. And there's plenty of stuff to pick up over here. Although no more ferrofibers, I don't think, in this area. But happy to pick up some coolant. And is there anything else over here? Looks like there is over this way. We're probably going to have to get on some kind of lift in order to get to where we need to go, or maybe use this little blue portal door thingy. Maybe that takes us up to the upper level, which will be grand. Let's go ahead and give that a shot as well. Yep, this takes us up. Very nice. Let's yeet this thing down to the bottom of the ocean. Yeet!
So you threw it away? It is in the ocean now?
It is indeed.
It is.
Maybe the hacker could have used it to get rid of Rubric.
Maybe. Or maybe it would just get us in more trouble. Let's try to have a nice normal night, Camus. No hackers, no conspiracies, just regular deliveries and coffee.
We have a message from a Miss Emilia Ao. Text only.
What does it say?
Looks like you let me down, Rania. Maybe you made the smarter choice. Just watch your back. Rubric is dangerous, but he's just one node in the Chorus network. They're everywhere, and if they target you, they'll come from every direction. Take care, Rania.
She didn't sound angry.
Just disappointed. I think we did the right thing, Camus. Tonight is all about keeping out of other people's business.